because I'm actually curious about this myself.
When did the Wii U get released?
November 30th, 2012.
Oh wow, okay. So we'll do.
That seems like it's way earlier than what I think.
We'll give it 6 years. I'll just say 6 years, okay? So after 6 years, about a year ago, so we'll say 5 years after the release of the Wii U, well, now it wasn't a year ago. It was when I moved here, so it would have been 6 months ago. I was able to fully emulate Zelda Breath of the Wild on Wii U through my computer. Okay. So that's 5 years. How long ago was the PS3 released?
Ooh, that's like shit, man. That's like 07, 06, 08.
So we'll say at least 10 years.
Oh yeah.
We'll say 10 years for fact.
Because the 4 was out before the Wii U, wasn't it?
The 4 was out before the Wii U, I think. Yes. No.
Yeah.
2012. Yeah, it might have been actually. Yeah, it might have been pretty close. But my point is that the PS3, you still can't emulate a AAA title fully through a PS3 emulator on a computer. You can fully emulate a Wii U on a computer. I have, I can play I've played all the way through Mario Kart 8 with it.
Is that just because nobody's like pushed for it to be out there for people to get, or is that just because of how hard it is to?
There could be a couple reasons. There could be a couple reasons. Reason one would be either Nintendo is easier to emulate than a Sony thing.
I would assume that anyways, like
right.
It just feels like the game would be.
The second reason would be along the same lines, but there's a motivation for people to actually want to play it. There are people like me who don't want to invest in an entire Nintendo console just to play Nintendo properties. Yeah. They don't ever license out their IPs to another third party.
See, that would technically be me, because it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm willing to buy the console right now for just 3 games. But if I could do what you're doing, like what you're saying right now, then obviously I would just do that.
Is that the defilement? Yeah, it was. God damn it. So,
honestly,
alright.
I'd buy the Wii U, but with just all these new versions of the games coming out and all that, it's just like I couldn't.
Well, that's just what that was my only point. It's much harder to emulate a PlayStation console than it is to emulate a Nintendo console, and that's why I always am hesitant to buy a Nintendo console, because it's like eventually, like me with the 3DS, when I bought the 3DS, now I can emulate a 3DS through my computer.
Shit, you can do it on your phone too, can't you?
I just kept all the, for YouTube sense, I just kept all the games that I owned from my 3DS, and now I can run it through my computer. I mean, it's a little bit choppy, and it's got some work to do. There's obviously
it's worth it, though.
Frame rate issues that need to be, fleshed out, but that's to come with every new emulator. But a 3DS has only been out for, well, it's been out longer than a Wii U. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you.
It's been about 5 to 10 years, at least for the 3DS too, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. I know longer than the Wii U.
I was just about to say something. I can't remember.
My bad. Alright, so
No, you're good.
I shouldn't have hopped into this chalice dungeon. God damn it. I'm gonna hop back out so I can explain this all to you.
Oh, I was gonna say the only really downfall of it, and at the same time that is kind of a deciding factor for me, because I can't lie, because there are games that I am gonna want to play online. But the only downfall of it is not being able to play online on certain games. Other than that, like with Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, I literally.
Here's the thing, though. I figured.
Have they come out with versions of that?
Bro, when it comes to 3DS, God damn it, I don't really feel comfortable saying this on YouTube. When it comes to 3DS, yes, there are not servers that are attached to Nintendo. There are servers that are owned by the emulator that they host people in that you can hold up to 16 people with. So I've been on there and playing like Pokemon Ultra Moon, and I've traded with people.
Well, see, I was just about to say, like, games like Mario Kart or Smash Bros, stuff like that, where people would have that problem. You can literally bump up the AI difficulty, and it's just like playing people online. Like, no
Right.
joke.
Alright, so while I'm here, in Bloodborne, these are your bonfires.
Yeah, you
This
showed
is-
me all that before, I remember.
This is your central hub, right? So, like, when you start the game, you start in that first floor sick room right there.
Yeah.
These are your chalice dungeon headstones, okay? These are the ones that, like, you're like, okay, what the fuck are these right now?
Do you not remember showing me this when we played? I remember.
I don't remember that. And then when you
Yeah.
go and when you go up to the chalice dungeon, or to the chalice headstone, you have to perform a chalice ritual. So the very first chalice you'll get is the Temerian chalice, which is this first one right here, which requires 1,000 blood echoes. I only have 69. That's hilarious. And then a ritual blood 1. 2 of them. You need 2 ritual blood 1s. I don't have any of them for some reason. But the difference is that, so when you get through the Temerian chalice, then you go to the central Temerian chalice. When you get through the central Temerian chalice to the very end, you go to the lower. When you get done with that, then you're like, okay, do I go to the Defiled or do I go over to the Hinter Tombs? Because the Hinter Tombs is technically 2. You could go there after Central.
And there's, it looks like there's 4 different selections of these.
Yeah, the is the final one. And then there's Root and Sinister chalices, okay? The main ones are just the ones that say chalice. So like this one, this one, this one, and then the Defiled chalice is another main one. Then the Hinter Tomb, the lower Hinter Tomb.
You said
that-
the is the hardest one?
The Great is the hardest one, yes. This is another one that you'll find in the real game. The Great is technically at the bottom of Great is where the entire story of Bloodborne starts.
Really?
Yes.
Or the first Bloodborne or something like that?
No, it's spoiler warning to anybody watching the stream later on as a YouTube video. It is basically where they find the source for blood in the game, for the old blood. And the old
What would it be?
man, it's so hard to explain it to you without you actually playing through it, and because it's like, do you know who H.P.
It's
Lovecraft
like a
is?
Yeah, yeah.
The concept of Lovecraftian horror is that there's something always watching you that has a malevolent interest in your life. All the time. So right now, there could be something on this building that's fucking 50 times the size of me, staring down right at me, behind me. And I can't see it because I'm not enlightened enough to see it. But if I do become enlightened enough to see it, I'll go mad.
So it's technically like your dark angel then, like your dark protector.
No, it's not protecting me.
It's stalking you?
Yes, in a sense. The idea of Lovecraftian horror is that is cosmic horror. Is that there's something that is not from this world watching me all the time. And if you look up in the
anybody, anytime, anywhere.
right. And the way that this game does that is there's certain areas in this game. Do you see up in my top right corner that eyeball where it says a number 4 next to it?
Yeah.
That's my level of insight. The concept of how much knowledge you have in order to see these things that are unable to be seen is the metaphor eyes on the inside. So insight. Sight out of the mind, basically. And so, when you have more than 20 insight, if you go to a certain area in the game, you will see what's staring at you. There are things.
Or anything?
Nope. Can't touch them. They don't do anything. They're just observing you. Why they're observing you? Nobody knows. Some of them pick you up in certain areas of the game. No, there's no reason to. That's the beauty behind Lovecraftian horror. They're alien beings that are on this planet watching you, that have a malevolent interest in your life, basically. They don't necessarily want to do you harm, but they're not there to help you.
It's something crazy to think about for sure.
It's like somebody holding a magnifying glass to an ant, but it's not light outside.
Yeah, that's like if you've seen the end of Men in Black, it kind of like goes with that, where the the aliens putting our galaxy back into the bag of marbles that he
Yeah,
has, and he's
exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
like, that's some shit.
Exactly. That is a perfect analogy. That is a perfect analogy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So back to the chalices. The root chalice, if you put a root chalice down, it is a procedurally generated chalice dungeon.
How long are they usually?
They're 3 layers. All of them are 3 layers.
There's always a boss at the end, or
There's always a boss at the end of each layer. So 3 bosses per.
that's dope. So, in a way, this would technically have more bosses than Dark Souls, or no?
Yes. If you factor in chalice dungeon bosses, yes, this would have the most bosses of all of them.
So these are technically just side things for you to do after you beat the game, then, right?
Yeah. They're a co-op thing for you to do. And then when you get done with the main ones, because like what the fuck? When you get done with the main ones, oh, the messengers.
Oh, that's what they're okay.
Yeah, messengers. They hug around the lantern. So, fuck, I forget what I was just saying. So, when you get done with all the main chalices, right? Like, me and Zach have gotten through the Is chalice. We got to the very bottom, okay? When you get through all of them, then you go to the Cursed, or the Defiled chalice, which is this one that I'm in right now. And look at my health bar.
Yeah. Who's fighting right now? Are those like...
I don't know what the hell that is. I have no idea. I haven't been in here before, so this is all new to me. I'm going in blind.
Oh, okay.
I'm going in blind.
Cool.
See, yeah. You guys are you're gonna see exactly how hard this is. They also hit like 1.5 times harder, so I basically have to not get hit. But this is just for fun. I'm not really trying to like seriously get through this right now because me and Zach are at the same spot. But if I do get to the boss, I'm gonna fight him.
Are there any chalice bosses
Oh
that
shit!
end up different chalice methods?
Holy fuck! How many of these guys do we need?
Oh damn! Holy shit! Is that another dude that's online, or who is that?
It's an AI. Oh, ran out of stamina, that's not good! What's up, Ian?
What's up, Ian?
I am streaming and showing Josh Chalice Dungeons right now. Yeah.
Sounds like Ian's sick too. Damn, that big Reaper motherfucker chucked his ass.
I love you guys.
Love you too, man.
Oh.
You joined the wrong party or something. I don't trust these walls.
Yes, I know, I'm weird.
I don't trust any of these walls.
Don't trust your walls, Drew. Don't trust your walls.
Alright, I guess I'll
I'm
trust
really
the wall.
Willow.
Is there a, because you were fighting, is there a fucking boss or anything like that that appears in more than one dungeon?
You're
Yeah.
a boss that appears in more than one dungeon, you sexy bee.
Oh.
I know you. I'll show you.
Yeah,
You're pretty.
they're all versions of the ones that are available up top. So like,
Every one of them's pretty.
you could technically get further in a Chalice dungeon and see a boss that you would see up top in the Chalice dungeon first. Oh
True,
god.
but I'm going to take your temperature by sticking my finger up your bum. Oh my god, I'll be back in a few hours.
Alrighty, man.
Okie dokie.
You said it reminds you of what?
Him saying that reminds me of the Brothers Grimsby.
Why did I do that? Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Never mind, he's here. Hmm.
He carrying a sword or is he carrying a pole? Oh, he's got a sword.
Oh no! Damn it, I got the visceral on him.
Oh, good. Fucking rock.
Yeah, don't help me or anything there, Tomb Prospector. Just sit and run in circles up there. Really appreciate it.
He's literally just... I'm about like 8 seconds behind, but that was a guy.
Yeah. Damn, I really need to... I haven't even touched my
That was a
bludgeons.
good spot on
Oh
that
shit.
dude.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me! God damn it! Oh. She's at the bottom of the... Wait, what the... Where the hell...
Can you
oh,
hit
okay,
him?
I know where I am. No, you can't hit him. He's a, he's now... Ooh. I don't like that sound. I do not like that sound.
Talking about that witch or something?
Fucker.
Beware of ambush. Oh!
I do not like that fucking sound.
Oh, it sounds like it's in this room.
That's making my eyes water. It's scaring me so much. I've never heard that before. Unless it's a ghost. Oh, yep, it is. Shit.
He's fighting it? Oh no. He's over here just taking it on like he ain't shit.
That's his job.
Did he even get hit one time? Holy shit.
He got staggered, it looked like, but... So you had to get hit at least once, but...
I'm glad to see that big hammer get used late game like that. That's how I know. That was the weapon I used in the game, so I'm glad I know that
Oh yeah. Okay, that's...
I was with the right weapon.
Yeah, that weapon's not... It's not bad if you're used to strength weapons.
Well, and that's what I would do. I'd do two-handed, but I do like that sword too. Might have to get when I'm probably gonna re-download this so I can get used to the parry system and that.
Yeah, with the gun.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, now that I canceled out that... Why would I want to go down? Where the hell is the fucking...
I'm ready to see this bitch you're about to fight. I feel like you're gonna fight like a female or something.
I had to have missed something here. What the hell? Who the hell? Who the fuck is attacking who right now? Oh shit! Where the fuck did he come from?
Oh damn!
Where the hell did one of those fuckers come from? Are you kidding me?
He had to have come out of the wall.
Oh, here we go. Wow, actually. Alright, now I'm lost. Where the fuck is the switch at?
Wow, that was just a big circle. That's so gay.
That's chalice dungeons. They're giant mazes. You have to literally just find where you're going.
And you gotta go down, right? Down is where the boss is, or is it up?
No, I don't. I have to find a switch right now.
I think you went through this room the first time. Go back, turn around, and keep going straight. Because last time you came this way, and you fought the ghost, I remember. I don't remember you. I can't remember if you went back and checked that room or not. Few ambush? What did he say?
Really? Yeah, I hear you, dude. Dude.
Dad.
It's telling me it's this way. If that lantern's right there, that means it's this way. I don't get it. Oops, oh no, it's this way. What the fuck am I doing? Oh shit, there's an axe guy. Fucking rowdy bastard up here.
Is there like a backstory to who these people technically work for? Or are they just randomly here?
Yeah, there is. There's Sumerians.
Sumerians?
You just gotta. I can't spoil the lore for you before you play the game.
Well, I've played it before. We've talked about it once or twice. It definitely won't spoil it for me, though. I can promise you that.
The Sumerians were an ancient civilization before the time of Bloodborne that basically dug down these chalice dungeons, and at the bottom of the Great Is Chalice dungeon, they found something they weren't supposed to find.
And that you said that was the source of blood?
Yep. And then they started healing people with the blood, and everybody started losing their goddamn minds. Where the hell are these guys coming from, and why are they here? Oh my god, I hate these dudes. You don't see me. You don't see me. You know what?
That big one that you were fighting before?
Yeah, that was one of them. I didn't see them here though.
No, I don't think he was there, so he's up there.
No! Oh, no! Damn it! This is why I hate these fuckers!
Wow, they just spam and not even let you move. What bullshit.
I hate those bastards.
Take a dab, do it again.
Damn it.
Get it. I like watching this shit.
Yeah, well now I have the boss fight unlocked. Unlocked. I think I'm just gonna run down and grab the seals and then.
I mean, do what you gotta do, brother. I'm in no rush. I'm gonna smoke till I choke, and then like I said, I'm hopping on some Samurai Warriors, but I don't mind watching this at all. Oh, there's a dude under there, it looked like.
Shit. That's not good.
Holy shit.
One of them has my souls.
Oh, they're all back because you died. That's right. I was about to say, where'd these dudes come from?
Oh, that's why they were there, because they're fucking blood creatures, dude. I left dead bodies laying around. Oh, alright, never mind, I'm not getting my souls. No, if you just come back around areas that...
Shit.
Yeah, this is why it's the defiled fucking dungeon, because I have half my health, so... I literally just can't take any hits, bad. I just have to not get hit at all.
It didn't even look like you got hit though. It looked like you got stuff on the character, and then they got to hit you.
Well, I just lost about 100,000 souls, so that's alright though. I don't really need them.
So yeah, you have to burn the bodies or something for those things not to come back?
I don't know about burn them. I haven't actually tried that, to be honest with you. But if you leave a body just sitting around and then you come back to it later, like 10 or 15 minutes later, there's going to be one of those blood bugs sitting there. And I kept going around in circles, so... Oh no!
Oh shit.
It's gonna be one of these fucking dungeons, is it? Just like, God, I have 7 different routes to fucking check now. You just have to fucking give us away, don't you? You know?
You got a guy to your left from what I see. Oh, you got a lot. He just comes in and fucking swings that hammer, dude. Like, oh my god. This shit looks so dope.
I if I can try my Rakuyu out. I actually want to.
I don't know why, but this is giving me like a sudden urge to watch Hellboy, and I don't even know why.
Hellboy?
Yeah, dude, I love that shit. I can't wait for the rated R version. I really kind of like have mixed feelings because they picked the sheriff from Stranger Things. He's a really good actor. I just don't know if he was the right guy.
How are you gonna?
For it.
How are you gonna one up Ron Perlman, dude? I don't know.
And I would have. I mean, I know he's older now, but I really still would have loved to have seen him do it again. To tell you the truth. I mean, there's plenty of like big guys out there that can play the part. I just don't think. Oh boy, Stranger Things. I mean, I've seen the pictures of him, and it looks like the pictures of it. I mean, he looks decent. I'm not gonna lie there, but I hope I did. That's not the boss, is it? Oh, okay.
No.
Damn. That would be something dope to see, though, them add into like this game or another Dark Souls type game, is if you actually got to fight like the Reaper of Death, like he'd be like the final boss to one of these games. That would be dope.
What do you mean? Like
if you actually got to fight Death, like they make like a kind of like I guess what was I'm thinking of the game right now? It was a book. It was a movie too. He goes to the 9 rings of fucking hell. What's that?
Dante's
game?
Inferno.
Dante's Inferno, yeah. So something kind of like a Dante's Inferno feel, and you're going through the gates of hell, but it's like made by people who made Dark Souls, and then at the end of it, instead of fighting Lucifer,
Technically, in Inferno, Death would just be Charon,
Or no, I'm saying like, because I couldn't think of any game to like base it off of other than that game. But like give you the creators of these games right here. So, who are the creators of these games?
From
Bethesda?
software.
From
From
Software,
software.
that's right. Yeah. Put them in the like the driver's seat and have them give you like a maybe not necessarily even a 9 Ring of Hell game, but like just a setting like that where you're in hell because you feel like out of all the plots and settings these people come up with, and it's crazy the ideas that they come up with, you feel like they would try and tackle that type of game, you know, like taking it to hell. You're fighting demons in all these games, why not take it to the main source, you know, like that would be dope.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense to Dark Souls because they aren't. I mean, you basically
No,
already
no,
get
no, 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 no. I don't mean that. I mean
just like a separate
just
thing.
like the, yeah, yeah. I mean like the way that they set up these games, like how you're fighting demons and how you're fighting ghosts and stuff like that. How it's like just a general dark fucking game. Like look at the monsters and shit that you fight in Bloodborne. Like just the ideas and the thought process of what these people do. I just feel like they would have not by now, but like just would have thought, you know, like maybe that is a game that we could come out with because nobody ever has, and I feel like that would be fucking sick.
Oh shit! Motherfucker!
Oh, so this is a regular boss from the regular game,
No,
a different version.
Watchdog is only available in Chalice. There are Chalice exclusive bosses too.
But this is the final boss of the challenge, right?
Okay, I didn't realize he was gonna fart fire on me. Okay, GG. Wow. This is when me and Zach put the movie together. I hear
Damn.
you, dude. She even really said.
Like, dude, you let a dog kill you. What the fuck?
Yeah. Damn. So yeah, that's a Cursed Chalice dungeon. I'm gonna try this one more time, actually. Ooh, yep, I am gonna try this one more time. Where is Oleg? What the hell? Is that the same? Can you only summon one at a time? Well, that's bullshit. It must be the same bell. No, I can't. Alright! I need to go to the bathroom and smoke a cigarette.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Alright.
Oh. It says
Man.
Watchdog of the Old Lords. Do you fight the Old Lords in this game?
That I can't say on stream without spoiling like the entire story basically.
Okay.
Why did I just hit triangle? You see how my weapon's covered in blood?
Mm-hmm.
And you see my health bar right now?
Yeah.
It's just chipping away. Throw the blood off
Is
of
that
it.
because you're...
It buffs it. This whole entire
So
build is centered around this weapon. I have 35 skill and 32 blood tinge, both of which it scales off of. So when I go, I have a S scaling on it in blood tinge and a B scaling in dex.
So it slowly kills you, but just makes you more of a badass.
Yeah. So, but what I'll do is, in Bloodborne, all the weapons are transformation weapons, right? So you can do like backstep R1 and then backstep L1 transitions it and puts it into an attack, right?
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll usually go like R1, L1, R1, R1, L1. So I hit him with the first one, get the second transition attack, 2 main attacks, and then one that throws it off that also has a buff attack on it.
Fuck yeah.
So you really only, like, you minimize how much exactly you're using. But I have had times where I forgot that was on and died. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream while I'm smoking a cigarette, or pause the stream. Is there a pause? You know what? I'm just going to leave it going. Sorry, YouTube. I'll clip this little bit out. But, yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom and smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Alright, brother.
Holy stuff. You there?